If you are using Appwrite's free plan or thinking about upgrading to Pro, stop what you are doing right now. Appwrite just announced major pricing changes coming September 1st, 2025 that could cost you hundred of dollars more per month. I have been making Appwrite tutorials for years using the free plan, and honestly this change is forcing me to reconsider everything. Let me break down exactly what's changing and show you some much cheaper alternatives that might save your project. If you have been following me from my Appwrite tutorials, you know I have been a big user of their platform, especially their generous free tier. But today we need to have some serious conversation about their new pricing structure that goes into effect on 1st September 2025. Let me start with the changes that are going to hit your wallet hard. Starting 1st September 2025, the free plan will be limited to 2 projects per organization. This means that if you have more than 2 projects, like I do, you are forced to either delete the project or upgrade to paid plans. The Pro plan problem, here what it gets really expensive. The Pro plan base price was $15, but now it has been increased to $25 per month. And now what's more interesting is that it will be charged per project. So let me give you a real example. Like if you have 5 projects and you want all of them on Pro plans, then it will cost around 5 into 25. That's $125 per month. And in per year, it's coming like $1,500 per year compared to the old pricing model where you paid only once for your organization and you could have multiple number of projects. Starting 10th of April 2025, they are also charging for database read and write operations beyond included quarters. And they also charge extra cost for image transformation that was applicable from 1st April 2025. This new pricing structure creates several problems. First, multiple projects penalty. If you are like me and have separate projects for different clients or experiment, you are being heavily penalized. Second, unpredictable cost. With per operation charging, your bill can spike unexpectedly. Third is no grandfathering. Existing users get no protection from this price increases. Now let's look on to some alternatives that you all can use. I know that you all are using Appwrite as an alternative for Firebase, but trust me today Firebase will also be like a better choice than Appwrite. As in Firebase free tier you can have 10 projects per account, and also they have a very generous free tier. If you upgrade to their paid plan, they also have fair pricing with generous free tier, and it will only cost you if you have more than 50k users per month and exceed some read and write quotas. So you don't need multiple pro plans for multiple projects in Firebase, and also you have the option for Supabase, and they also have a pro plan for $25 per month per organization, not per project. And Supabase also have 50k monthly active users on the free tier. In case you exceed, they will start charging you. Let's do a comparison between all of this. If you have 5 projects in Appwrite, it will cost you around $125 per month. In Firebase, it will cost you around $0 to $50 per month depending upon the usage. In Supabase, it will cost you around $25 to $50 depending upon the setup. Potentially, if Appwrite structures like this, it will cost you more than $1,000 per year. Now let's focus on the options that you have today. Like if you want, you can stay with Appwrite, use self-hosted option, host your own servers, use dedicated cloud providers like DigitalOcean, AWS, Google Cloud, maintain full control and avoid these pricing changes. You will be only paying for the server and you will not have any multi-projects limitation. You can host unlimited number of projects. Option 2 will be to migrate to other database like Firebase, Supabase, or any other traditional database like Postgres, MySQL, or if you want to migrate to NoSQL, you can also use MongoDB. Now the third option will be that you can just keep 2 projects in your free plan, and rest you can just delete those or archive those who are non-essential, and stick with the free tier inside Appwrite. Mark your calendar. 1st September 2025 is when this changes takes effect. If you have more than 2 projects in your organization on free plan, you'll have full access till September 1st, 2025. After that, you need to reduce the number of projects to 2 or fewer, or upgrade to paid plan. You only have some days to make your decision and execute your plan. As someone who has been creating Appwrite content and using their free plan extensively, I personally consider the hybrid approach. First, you can either use self-hosted Appwrite option or migrate to some other database. But according to the pricing plan, I think that the pricing is too much. If your project is very light and you are not utilizing the full features of Pro plan, then it's not correct to upgrade to Pro. Instead, you should be using the free plan or some other database provider. Appwrite new pricing represents a fundamental shift from developer friendly to enterprise focus. While I understand they need to monetize their platform, this approach heavily penalizes their core user base. Developers with multiple projects, don't wait until September 1st to figure this out. Start planning your migration strategy now. And here's something special. Those who stick till the end, I have been working on migration script to help me migrate from Appwrite to other database like Postgres, MySQL or MongoDB. I have written some script that might save you some time in migrating from Appwrite to other database. Now, if you really need those migration script, I will be linking that GitHub repository where you can use that migration script to migrate into some other database like Postgres, MySQL or MongoDB. So just comment what are your thoughts about the pricing changes, and are you willing to stay with Appwrite or migrate to some alternatives or switch to self-hosting? Make sure to comment that below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming tutorials coming soon.